Hi students, this is Alex here. In this video, we are going to solve the given partial differential equation. We are going to rearrange this. So this can be taken as x square into p power minus 1 plus y square into q power minus 1 equal to z. And further, this can be rearranged as x power minus 2p whole power minus 1. So I'm just altering it to make into the form of p into x power something. Because finally, if I simplify this, we get x square into p power minus 1. In the same way, we can take this as y power minus 2 q whole power minus 1 equal to z. Now, this is of the form f of x power m into p y power n into q z equal to 0. So here the value of m is minus 2 and value of n is minus 2 because the power to x term and y term are m and n. So after this we are going to give the substitution. Let capital X as x power 1 minus m. In the same way capital Y as y power 1 minus n. So from this we can find dou x by dou x, which is its differentiation 1 minus m into x power 1 minus m minus 1. So we get minus m. In the same way dou y by dou y will be 1 minus n into y power minus n. If I substitute the value of m and n here, this will become 1 plus 2 whole power, x into whole power 2. So this is 3x square. In the same way, if I substitute the value of n as minus 2 here, this will become 1 plus 2 into y power 2, and that gives 3y square. Now we are going to take capital P, which is dou z by dou capital X, and capital Q, which is dou z by dou capital Y. Now small p is dou z by dou small x, which can be rewritten as dou z by dou capital X into dou capital X by dou small x. Now using this dou x by dou x value and dou z by dou capital X value here, we are going to get this as capital P into 3x square. Now by rearranging this, taking x to the other side, small p by x square equal to 3 capital P, which implies x power minus 2 into p equal to 3 capital P. In the same way, we are going to take small q, which is dou z by dou small y, and again that is rewritten as dou z by dou capital Y into dou capital Y by dou small y, and this is our capital Q and this is our 3y square. In the same way, taking the y square to the denominator of q, so q by y square equal to 3 capital Q, and by taking this to the numerator, power becomes negative. Y power minus 2 into small q equal to 3 capital Q. So finally we got these two expressions, and this we are going to substitute in our equation 1. The equation 1 is the rearranged form. So we have x power minus 2 into p whole power minus 1, but x power minus 2 into p is 3p. So this is 3p whole power minus 1 plus second term, again we have y power minus 2 into q whole power minus 1, which is 3q whole power minus 1, and on the other side we have z. So we got into this form. This can be again rewritten as 1 by 3p plus 1 by 3q equal to z. If you want, we can carry the 3 to the other side. So 1 by p plus 1 by q equal to 3z. Let us take this as our second equation. So already we had first equation from the given question, and after substitution we got this form, and this is of the form f of p comma q comma z equal to 0. So for this we give substitution capital U as capital X plus A capital Y. From this, dou u by dou x will be 1 and dou u by dou y will be A. And now capital P, which is dou z by dou capital X, is written as dou z by dou u into dou u by dou x. Now replacing this value here, we get capital P equal to dou z by dou u. In the same way, capital Q is dou z by dou y, which is dou z by dou u into dou u by dou capital Y. Once again, using this value dou u by dou capital Y as A, we are getting capital Q as dou z by dou u into A. Now we got P dou z by dou u and Q is dou z by dou u into A. And these two we are going to substitute the equation to 1 by P. So 1 by P becomes 1 by dou z by dou u plus 1 by Q, that is 1 by dou z by dou u into A, and on the other side it is equal to 3z. So we got finally like this 3z, and now we can take LCM, and LCM becomes dou z by dou u into A. So here, to make common denominator, we purposely multiply into A here. So the numerator becomes A plus 1, and on the other side it is 3z. Now cross multiplying, we get 3z into dou z by dou u into A equal to A plus 1. Now taking the constants to the other side and separating the variable, z into dou z equal to, here already we have A plus 1, and this 3A we can take to the denominator, and dou u we can take to the other side. And on integrating this on both the sides, this is z square by 2, and here we can take A plus 1 by 3A constants as it is, and dou u integration is u, and there is an integration constant plus c. We are going to replace the plus c, so z square by 2 equal to A plus 1 by 3A into capital X plus A capital Y plus c. But already we had a relation, that is from the substitution capital X is x in power 1 minus m, where m is minus 2. So I am going to take that substitution here. Capital X is x power 1 minus m, where m is minus 2. When I substitute this, we get x is x power 3. The same way capital Y is y power 3. So we are going to replace that in place of this x and y. So finally we are going to get z square by 2 equal to A plus 1 by 3A, and this is x cube plus A y cube plus c. This is our required complete solution.